So in Madden 24, you will be able to find a different sort of passing mechanic. And we're going to show you in the settings down below. As we go into them, you should go onto the general game options. And as you go further down from difficulty, clock management, coin toss, you also have pass mechanics. So this is just a different way of playing. So for instance, we have the passing type in general. There is 3 different options. You have placement and accuracy, classic, placement, and then back to placement and accuracy. Placement plus accuracy enables a timing element for perfect accuracy on bullet passes on top of visual targets to control the pass placement and power. You then also have the placement power. Again, that is, I think, just placement. Enables the visual targets to control the pass placement and power only, leaving accuracy to be determined by player rating. So that is going to be predominantly down to if you have got, say, a 99 overall player compared to a 60. They're going to be different in terms of actually how well they do throw it, which is almost like how the computer would do it technically, but it is more into the control of what your players are as well. You also then have classic passing, disables skill-based passing to use classic Madden passing buttons controls. So that predominantly is what we've had in previous years, whereas we have changed it a little bit now. With obviously the classic one, for instance, you don't have any control over these new features. So if you do go into your placement and accuracy or just placement, you'll be able to change the passing slowdown, freeform reticle max distance, freeform reticle speed, reticle visibility, and also meter visibility. So if you want the passing slowdown, choose the amount of slowdown during a pass, not enabled during online play. If you want this, then obviously be aware if you're going to play online that you might get used to the passing. It probably isn't going to be enough to really kind of warrant, unless you have got max on consistently. Playing against a low-end sort of opponent, you might be a little bit slower compared to the online. So personally, for me, I would personally turn this off. But if you wanted to give it a try, then have a look at the different distances. Obviously, max, moderate, slight, and off are the options. Freeform reticle max distance, we have choose the max distance that the placement reticle can travel outside the target area while using freeform movements during a pass. You have got near and far and no max distance. So again, you can kind of go around and try them 3 different sections. With that, obviously you have the reticle speed. You can obviously go all the way from 0 to 20 to kind of find your sweet spot. Personally, if I was looking at it, start at 10 and work your way up or down depending on what you personally think about it. We have reticle visibility, show and hide the placement reticle and target area, does not affect pass style as well, so always just an extra. So as long as you're on placement or obviously placement and accuracy, you should be fine with that. Then also meter visibility, show and hide the passing meter, does not affect the pass style either. They're going to be the different options. I feel like pass placement and accuracy is kind of the default right now, and I think it's one of the ones that people are getting used to. But if you are using the passing slowdown, just remember to reiterate, it will not be online, so don't get too comfortable with it. But other than that, hopefully this helped.